Guys, it's Bart6456 coming at you with MLB The Show 19. This is going to be my career mode for Road to the Show mode. Trying to get on the roster with the St. Louis Cardinals. So anyway, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Click the link below this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification to know when my next upload is. And yeah. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And keep getting my views up. And I hope I can get more subscribers. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into MLB The Show 19. Road to the Show career mode. I'm going to be with the Springfield Cardinals against the Northwestern Arkansas Naturals. This is the last game of the series, so let's get into it. Currently, Springfield Cardinals sitting at 9-5, 9 wins, 5 losses.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Clint Parsons. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clint Parsons.
Grounded back up the middle. Gets, fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Into the box now, David Hampson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hampson.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vera calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff MacArthur, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yeah, MacArthur.
Hit on the ground to third. Melendez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Hampson. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Driver is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Jeff MacArthur. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
MacArthur.
Bounce to first. Hampson is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, number 94. He reached on a single in his first try.
Blake.
On the ground to short. Gets, has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. Digging in once again, Franklin Driver.
Number 12. Franklin Driver.
The bouncer to the left side. Gets, comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Glenn Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. At the plate, Leo Vera, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hampson.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Parsons ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching? Stepping in, number 94, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Now what am I going to do with 9-3?
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Perkins. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Ready to take his hacks again, David Hampson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Naturals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
No errors.
The game's future stars are on. Digging in, David Hampson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ramirez going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them.
Striding in, Ollie Durbin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slowly to first. Hampson is right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping into the box, Johnny Ulrich. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Ulrich.
One's down to third. To his left, Ortiz. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, number 94. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Kyle Blake.
Roller right side. Perkins in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, David Hampson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joseph Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Things turned around in a hurry. To his left, gets in time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Leo Vera, runner in scoring position with two gone. Grounded up the first baseline. Hampson gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just one. Into the box, Jeff MacArthur comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
MacArthur.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So striding forward now, number 94. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake.
Weakly to the left. Ortiz scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Ollie Durbin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Ollie Durbin.
To the right, backhanded, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Glenn Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Perkins is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Hampson.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ramirez going back on it, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Digging in and looking for more, John Tipre. A hit in 2 tries so far. 3-2 pitch. And on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding into the box, Ollie Durbin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far. We move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now at the plate, David Hampson has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andres Ibarra earns the win, his second. Ronnie Calhoun couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Let's play ball. 3, 3, 3.
Coming to the plate now, David Hampson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hampson.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Nope.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to center field. Clem is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Francisco Pena.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Francisco Pena.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Now at the plate, David Hampson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Clem has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Hampson.
High in the air out to center field. Clem waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Standing in, Joe Zinn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zinn.
Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Leading off, the shortstop, Hughes.
The third baseline. Ortiz is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Boris Devine. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. Surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Matsui, and their runners at the corners now.
Ken Matsui.
Gets this one down. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Now batting, David Hampson.
David Hampson.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Digging in, Francisco Pena. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit high and deep out to left. Matsui going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an...
Ready now, Joe Zinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Zinn.
The 1-2 pitch. Down to third. And there's one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Richie Patterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely full. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, David Hampson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas.
Leading it off, the center fielder, Johnny
First,
Wiley.
Hampson moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Clem
The center fielder.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Elliott fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dakota Hudson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show. Alexi Carrasco, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here tonight.
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 150. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Donnelly. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do that, move traffic to both get.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. In now, David Hampson, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Matsui has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. The pitcher, Ken Takatsu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
All right, here's how the home side's line.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Wiley on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Striding in once again, Hugh Pena. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Leading off the inning, David Hampson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David Hampson.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
Ready for another chance. Manny Alfaro, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Alfaro
gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, David Hampson.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hampson.
This is line to left.
Down.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A throw behind the runner at second and a dive, but he's back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Drew Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Drew Robinson.
Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ethan Perkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Two and 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Zinn. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Zinn.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swinging a rocket to third. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Settling in now, Mark Donnelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Amarillo came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Armadillo.
Welcome into this presentation. Ramon Arias gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. The keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, David Hampson. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Hampson.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Perkins, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Digging in now, Rich Finney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Perkins ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Scotty Haskett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The third, Melendez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronaldo Young. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, hitting this game so far, they've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And there's out number 2. So striding in, Joe Zinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, David Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
David Hampson.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Justin Williams. He singled his last time up.
67.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Matsui will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scotty Haskett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Round to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Ronaldo Young.
Right fielder, Ronaldo Young.
0-1 pitch on its way. First baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Matsui. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out.
So coming to the plate, Rich Finney, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitching.
So stepping in, David Hampson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hampson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good.
Digging in once again, Ken Matsui. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now to the plate, David Hampson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
David Hampson.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Young sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Randall Young.
At the plate, Joe Zinn.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joe Zinn.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. Stepping into the box, Bobby Clem.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bobby.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Amarillo Sod Poodles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Doneker.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Frisco.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Graham Bailey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in, David Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Hampson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez shading to his right. 1 out.
Those shitty pitches. What the fuck?
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look.
Striding in, Johan Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2.
Portillo.
Hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Third baseman keeps
That was a
bobbling the
good
ball.
time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Graham Bailey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bailey.
And he's on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Melendez is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hampson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bermudez stands at first with one out. Popped him up.
Shitty pitch.
Barrios is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Tocci, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. A sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Melendez gloves it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, David Hampson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hampson.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tocci racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Bermudez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you got to love the effort out there.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Fortenberry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th.
Into the box, Ryan Beam. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the. So striding forward now, Carlos Tocci. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Carlos Tocci.
To first. To his right, Hampson. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Now in the box, David Hampson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mitre ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and they take a 7-5 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games. Yeah, but there's
striding into the box, Carlos Tocci. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Tocci.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-5 tonight's final. Springfield jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Hauschild claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marshall Ryan closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year.
Cardinals, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left them.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Spring. John Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Tochi is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 bases. Next will be the designated hitter, Graham Bailey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. To his left, Perkins. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ryan Beam, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just feet away at third. Elliott has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hampson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tochi moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Ryan Beam. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Beam.
Ground ball to third. Ortiz ranges to his right. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robert Charles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, David Hampson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats. High and deep to center field. Tochi racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies.
At the plate, Graham Bailey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Robert Charles. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Todd McCall enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tochi ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch. Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count still.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Tochi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now, Drew Robinson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Ethan Perkins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here, and it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they can't get it.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Frisco Rough Riders get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
3 runs on 9.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes it. Digging in, David Hampson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
David Hampson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bermudez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Tochi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Graham Bailey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for he needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Robert Charles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready now, Ryan Beam. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
One of the keys to securing. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Ray Fortenberry. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Ray Fortenberry.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now at the plate, David Hampson.
Now batting, the first baseman, David.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tochi is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
It was a shitty pitch, that's what it was.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Tochi. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Tochi.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Mitre.
Left fielder, number 10, Nelson Mitre.
On the ground is short. Gets is right there, and there are two away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Robert Charles, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace so far. Bounce to first. Hampson is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 home. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Striding in once again, Francisco Pena. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Robinson.
The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Misses, ball 2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now
ready once again, Pedro Melendez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one.
At the plate, Ray Arnaz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach has waved his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Ray Fortenberry.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ray Fortenberry.
First, Hampson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Barrios. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Elliott comes up with it, and there's out number 2.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
Yeah, my shit. It's fucking harder to do it after a while.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
I'm blaming it on me. I'm not making throws. These guys are. They bobble the shit.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, David Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Hampson.
First offering on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in now, Ken Matsui, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Matsui.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no error. Digging in the switch hitter, Richie Patterson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gets, takes it in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, David Hampson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already
trying to pick things up where we left off. David Hampson, and their runners at the corners now.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
1-1, here it comes. To first, Donnelly has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Matsui. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible. Certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
So striding in, Joe Zinn. He singled his last time up. The ground out to short. Gets over to his left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
That was my fault. That was his. He was throwing it to me.
That's this big.
Threw me off the bag.
There's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit.
That was my fault.
Into the box now, Ronaldo Young.
Right fielder, Ronaldo Young.
And the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. David Hampson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the throw back in is a wild one. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Williams becomes the first out of the inning.
Francisco Pena.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Muhammad Gets. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
There's ball 4. Stepping in, Ethan Perkins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Hampson at third gets over at second. Perkins on at first with 2 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So coming to the plate, Richie Patterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far. This move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
to first. Hampson is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Johnny Wiley.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So stepping in, David Hampson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Ortiz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. Way out in front now, up by 10.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Francisco.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man. Now to the plate, Ronaldo Young.
Right fielder, Ronaldo Young.
The 2-2 is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
The batter, the center fielder, Bobby Flett.
Hit to short. He's got to hurry. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
11-1 at the end of this one. Springfield put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Luis. Welcome into this presentation of Jacob Nix is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Clem is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bobby Clem, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hampson.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Clem racing back. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate, Manny Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Matsui.
Left fielder, Ken Matsui.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a... Stepping in, Joe Zinn. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of... And it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of...
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Boris.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. David Hampson will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clem on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Young.
Popped him up. Hampson trying to get there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alfaro.
Out towards second. To his right, Perkins. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Charles Cruz. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Ken Matsui.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ken Matsui.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Joe Zinn.
batting, shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1.
Zinn.
In on him as this is bounced towards short. Gets is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, David Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Hampson.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Matsui. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Ethan Perkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Perkins.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Digging in, Joe Zinn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Richie Patterson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. To stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Springfield took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Andres Ibarra wins his 3rd of the season. Marshall Ryan earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals. Now in the box, Manny Alfaro. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Manny Alfaro.
3rd, Ortiz is up with it. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So striding forward now, David Hampson, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Now that's popped up. Finney is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Rich Finney. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding into the box, Boris Devine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slow roller out to short. To his left, gets. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Gets. We're not
Man,
a throw,
there's just no
Dick
excuse for a middle infielder to
Throw
make a
to
play
me
like
on
that,
the frickin' base,
especially
not
your shortstop.
off
Looked like
base.
a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So digging in now, David Hampson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Clem. 2 down.
Piss off, Clem.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Wiley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Coming to the plate now, Boris Devine. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Perkins. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Joe Zinn.
Now batting, the shortstop.
The 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. A throw to the plate. Leading off the inning, David Hampson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Pena.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now
at the plate, Drew Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Wiley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Johnny
From
the bag
the
of
belt,
shit.
kicks and deals. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw will go to third.
Stupid fucking shortstop.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Standing in, Justin Williams. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Johnny Wiley.
The right fielder, number 33, Johnny Wiley.
To first. I don't think they can get 2. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in, David Hampson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Hampson.
First offering on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Wiley going back on it to the track, to the wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Crum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bit of a race here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
What? And they fucking won, fuckers. This shitty call, ref. What a shitty call him. He was out.
Several
you just gave him the win, you
dickhead. In this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
We had to give him a win.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.
Damn shortstop, stop bobbling the damn ball.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between...
Play ball.
At the plate, Robert Charles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Frisco,
Here's the 0-1.
Robert.
Hit out towards second. Elliott gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them.
Ready now, David Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Hampson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good.
Now at the plate, Ryan Beam. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. The 0-1 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't.
You guys can't throw worse shit.
Digging in, Robert Charles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker. SAB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly this.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Beam, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Two men on, two out, and into bat next, Carlos Tocci. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Hampson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right. Sent on the ground out to second. Elliott scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. David Hampson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first. He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Catcher.
In now, Francisco Pena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. Ready with the 3-1. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Ray Fortenberry. He singled his last time up. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Graham Bailey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would do from the left side is swing it a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs. Now at the plate, David Hampson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 on its way. That's popped up. Charles in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready for another chance. Ryan Beam coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Ryan Beam.
Out towards second. To his left, Elliott. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Nelson Mitre.
The left fielder, number 10, Nelson.
On the ground to short. Gets moving to his right, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Ray Arnaz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. At the plate, Ray Fortenberry.
For the Rough Riders, the second baseman,
the 1-2.
Ray Fortenberry.
To short. Gets. He's right there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Now to the plate, Robert Charles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Rough Riders, the third baseman, Robert.
Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom.
So striding in, David Hampson, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2.
Into the box now, Dwayne O'Neal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
O'Neal.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ray Fortenberry. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Coming to the plate now, Manny Barrios. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they...
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Hampson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne O'Neal.
Dwayne O'Neal.
The 1-2. It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Hampson fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Leading off the inning, Ray Fortenberry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ray.
Shot on the ground is short. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Robert Charles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Charles.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective.
David Hampson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Popped up. Fortenberry is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Shittenberry.
So coming to the plate, Dwayne O'Neal. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And there's one away. Standing in, David Hampson.
The first baseman, David Hampson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Rodriguez giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
And you won again.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Line score.
This evening's game comes to an end 5.
And the series is over. Because they don't want to play again because they're lame.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams, this player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the...
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
So stepping in, Johnny Ulrich. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Johnny Ulrich.
He's set. The 2-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Hampson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hampson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Parsons ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much.
Ready to take his hacks again, David Hampson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw-in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Stepping in, Justin Williams, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hampson is off of first with 2 away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Johnny Ulrich.
The first baseman, number 25, Johnny Ulrich.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Hampson. He goes to first. Got him. Stepping into the box, David Hampson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
David Hampson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Ulrich has a play. He's got it one away. David Hampson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ripped down the line. This is line to left. Parsons is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 to score tonight. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Hauschild takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series. Leading off the inning, David Hampson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Hampson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High and deep to right center. Ramirez racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Hampson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Popped high in the air. Alanis moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So striding in, Leo Vera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Striding in, David Hampson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parsons is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Fuck Parsons.
Striding forward now is the DH, Leo Vera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's got it. Oh, beautiful dive. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason.
Digging in once again, Jeff MacArthur. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2.
Well, that makes it a 4.
Stepping into the box, David Hampson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ramirez going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. Stepping up now, David Hampson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll...
He makes the catch, and they bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Northwest shitting saw. Arkansas.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
One more and then hacking off for the night.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's...
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, David Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Hampson.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Campillo looks up, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yet.
Digging in, Tim Fleer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Was bunt as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Into the box, Fernando Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up.
Sandoval.
The 1-1. It's a third. 5. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, David Hampson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, David Hampson. He singled his last time up.
Hampson.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is after it, and oh no, it's off his glove. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Striding into the box, Justin Williams. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hampson, the runner at third. Williams on at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they... Now at the plate, David Hampson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bruce Hampson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bruce Hampson.
The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Fleer ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, David Hampson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Campillo. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Nope. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Travelers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Sean McMullen earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Welcome into the set to get his evening at the plate started, Willie Knight, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things round in a hurry. Slow little roller to third. Hey, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 33 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits.
At the plate, Willie Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Standing in, Ivan Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third baseman eyeing to wave his arm.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits. Digging in, David Hampson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, and in that
he sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Ready for another shot now. David Hampson. He singled his last time up.
Hampson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right?
David Hampson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Campillo has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Hey, talk about having...
Now batting, Ivan Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later inning. Gets him back into this one.
Hampson. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Springfield jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. John Hurt was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 9.
Hey guys, it's Bart6456 signing off. See you guys later. If you guys want more of GTA 5 online, invite-only mode, invite-only session, let me know. And if you guys have PlayStation 4 and have GTA 5 and want to come into my my game and do some stuff, let me know, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Bart6456 out.